Follow me.
Pop-up dialog. Enable screen narration. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Currently highlighted. Accessibility. Button. Accessibility presets screen. Press Ctrl plus Enter to continue to next page. Currently highlighted. Cognitive assistance. Deactivated. Toggle switch. Press space to adjust. The cognitive assistance. Motor auditory assistance. Motor graphics screen. Press left bumper or right bumper. Controls graphics screen. Press left bumper or right controls screen. Language screen. Press left bumper or right control graphics screen. Press left bumper or right bumper to assistance presets screen. Press view button to customize assistance presets. Press menu button. Character, customize identity screen. This screen is not yet narrated. Press menu button to continue to next page. Character selection item. This character selection item. 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 This is not yet narrated. Character selection item. This is not yet character selection item. Character selection item. This is not character selection item. This character selection item. This is not yet narrated. Character selection item. This is not yet narrated. Character selection character selection item. This is not yet narrated. Character selection item. This is not yet narrated. Press A to select. Character selection item. This is character selection item. This is not yet narrated. Character selection item. This is not yet narrated. Press A to select. Press X. Character selection item. Character selection item.
Clear skies ahead.
This is not
climbing
yet
for cruising
character
altitude.
selection item.
ATGS.
This is not yet
Approaching
narrated.
target area.
Character selection
Water
item.
Cabin
This is
crew.
not yet narrated.
Doors to arrival
Character
and
selection item.
Cleared for approach.
This is not
Land
yet
and checklist
character
complete.
selection item.
ATC.
This
Request
character selection
Visual
item.
on runway.
This
Prepare
is not
for
yet
landing.
narrated. Press character selection item. This is not yet narrated. Press A to select. Press character selection item. This is not yet narrated. Character selection item. Character selection item. Character selection item. This is not yet narrated. Press A to select. Press right stick to access options and character selection character selection selection item. This is not yet narrated. Character selection item. This is not yet narrated.
Entering spray zone, guys.
Press A to
Adjusting
select.
altitude for
Press
optimal coverage.
Character selection item. This is not. Welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 Hikikomori HIKK. World Photographer. Activities. Challenge League. Marketplace. Button. Challenge. Activity. World Photographer. Activities. Button 2 of Challenge League. Career. Button 3 of Free. Marketplace. Free. Career. World Photographer. Welcome to the World Photographer screen. Currently highlight USA's most spectacular bridges. Button 0 of collection. USA's most spectacular bridges screen. 0 of 18 stars complete. Currently highlighted Golden Gate Bridge. Button photo objective screen. Main objective photograph one of the bridge's towers. 0 of 4 stars earned. Current aircraft is Cessna 172 Skyhawk. Set as departure. World map location option. Set as departure. World map location option. Ready to fly. Button. Press A to select. Pause menu. Currently main menu. Button. Pop-up dialog. Back. Main menu. Currently highlighted. Activities. Challenge League. Button 4 of 6. Marketplace. Button 6 of 6. Buy it. Challenge League. Activity. Career. Button. Rise of a pilot. Choose any location in the world where you want to start your career. Currently highlighted. Next. Button. In which airport do you want to start your career? Choose a start location screen. Press Y to switch to panels. Press L stick to recenter. Press left trigger / right trigger to zoom. Press B to back to main menu. Press right stick to access options and social features. By VTV4, non-Kier airfield. World map location, VTV4, non-Kier airfield. VTPR, Fother, VTV4, non-Kier. Confirm start location, non-Kier airfield, VTV4, non-camp. Next. Button.
Hello there.
Press A to select.
Welcome to Here at the club we provide
Button.
all the training lessons you need to get
Press A
started
to
and earn
select.
your private pilot license. Then, once you've earned your PPL, you can build up your flight hours and get more experience by taking people out on first flights. But before any of that, let's head outside and take a flight to get familiar with our aircraft and the local surroundings. Welcome to the apron. This is where all our flying adventures begin. Why don't you walk around a bit while I finish the pre-flight preparations? Today we will be flying in a Cessna 172 Skyhawk. It's the main trainer airplane in our flight school. Our Cessna's got a glass cockpit and a 180 horsepower engine. Climbs well and is easy to fly. It's one sweet ride. I'm ready if you are, so hop in and buckle up. Let the good times roll. Welcome aboard. While you settle in, let's go over our flight plan. After taking off, we will climb to 1,700 feet above sea level and then fly over the airport to enjoy the view. Ready? Why don't you start the engine for us? Perfect. The wind is from 270 degrees direction with a speed of 9 knots, so we'll be taking off from runway 23. Okay, let me taxi to the runway.
Switch view. You can switch between cockpit and external view with view button.
Alright, now comes the fun part. After releasing the brakes and applying full power, we will speed up and take off once we reach 60 knots airspeed. We will be climbing at 75 knots, which is the recommended climbing speed for the Cessna Skyhawk. While climbing, we will follow a left-hand traffic pattern and make 2 turns. Don't worry if it sounds overwhelming, I am here to help. Release the parking brakes, otherwise we're not going anywhere. Ready for takeoff? Apply full power to get us moving. You handle the yoke, and I'll take care of the pedals, steering the aircraft on the runway during takeoff. We have reached 55 knots. Pull the yoke a little bit to lift off. We are approaching our first turn. As you'll see, the Cessna 172 requires very little yoke movement to turn. You can start turning left. We are 300 feet above the ground. I will retract the flaps. You keep climbing. Your turn is too shallow. Bank a little more. Keep climbing and prepare for the next turn. This is a good climbing angle. Try to visually remember it. Good. Keep climbing toward it. Alright, don't worry. I'm getting us back on track. It will keep us 500 feet above the traffic pattern. Let's maintain our climb. That's better. Keep it going. We are 1,700 feet above sea level and 500 feet above the traffic pattern. We have safe separation with the other airplanes. Look around, see our airport? Let's fly over it.
You can look at the airport with the smart camera left bumper plus it.
Awesome. I know that you're busy navigating and controlling the plane, but don't forget to enjoy the view. Mastering an aircraft is challenging, but when you see yourself getting better and better, it's a great feeling. We'd be glad to see you in our flight school. I hope you enjoyed the flight. Let's head back to the ground now. I'm glad that we flew together today. This might be the first chapter in your pilot's journey, if you want to embark on it. Let's catch up at our headquarters. You
Next.
seemed comfortable out there.
Button.
I'm sure you will get your
Press
PPL
A
in
to
no
select.
time. There's a laptop in the office that shows all the certification information you'll need for your PPL exam. Take a look.
Tutorial prompt. Head to certification to pass your PPL exam. Career. Headquarters screen. Level 1. Current experience points 0. Next rank at 10,000 points. Current reputation level is C.
Here you can
Currently
see all
highlighted.
the different
Career.
certifications you can pass
Certification
throughout your
tree
career.
screen. Currently highlighted.
Your
Private
first
pilot
step is to
license.
work towards your
Airplane.
private pilot license.
Certification button. Currently available. Private pilot license. Airplane. Certification. Private pilot license. Airplane.
All the training lessons you'll need to pass the PPL exam are available here. Make sure you're comfortable with these
I'd
before
recommend
taking
to
the
train
exam.
more to have a chance. Currently highlighted. Sim controls. Training mission. Aircraft essentials. Aircraft. Sim controls. Training mission. Mission briefing screen. Mission title is Sim controls. Category is basic handling. Estimated mission duration is 0.5 minute. Aircraft in this mission is Cessna 172. Start. Button.
Welcome to Sedona. I'm Captain Jess Molina, and I'll be your instructor. For this lesson, we're going to start on the ground and focus on some basic concepts. Fundamentals every pilot needs to know before hitting the skies. This is your plane, a classic, the Cessna 172. Take a look around it. In the simulator, anytime you want, you can easily switch to cursor mode. The cursor is handy for interacting with menus and cockpit controls or instruments. As you can see, activating the cursor also displays the toolbar at the top of the screen. The toolbar is a quick access menu that allows you to control various aspects of the simulation. Try to find and open the controls panel.
Now activated.
The controls panel is a useful
Now
reminder of the
deactivated.
button layout for the devices you're currently using.
Value is keyboard
Now try to find
2024
and open the
planes.
camera panel in the toolbar.
Search. Radio. Control. Lights. Instruments and systems. Lights. Flight control surfaces. Controls category heading. Press radio. Flight control surfaces. Lights. Instruments and systems. Lights. Autopilot. Controls category heading. Land. Liquid drop system. Camera. Controls category. VR. Controls category heading. Press right stick to access options and social features. Camera. External camera. Collapsible list header. Press drone camera, cockpit camera, external camera, instrument, smart camera, collapsible list, external $alt text. Button.
The camera panel allows you to access
Value
the
is 50.
various views
Now
and camera
deactivated.
modes of the simulation. Go ahead and close all the panels for now.
$alt text.
In front of you is the yoke, the primary means of controlling the aircraft. In the simulation, you will be controlling the aircraft with your peripherals of choice. So, let's hide the yoke for now. Alright, as we've seen, when you want to look around you, it's easy to rotate the camera. But you can also move it freely in the cockpit to get a better view of anything you want to see. Even through a window to look outside. Now, reset the camera to its original position. Alright, that covers all the main camera functions available in the simulation. Try to familiarize yourself with them a bit more, then reset the camera to its original position whenever you're done. Great.
Post-training reward screen. Basic handling category. Sim controls title. Overall rank is A. Next train. Back to certification. Button. Certification, private pilot license, airplane screen. Instructor feedback, I'd recommend to train more. Start training. Button, mission briefing screen. Mission title is Aircraft Essential. Start. Button.
Let's get you familiar with the aircraft, a Cessna 172, and a few commands to navigate it through the skies. In front of you is the yoke. The yoke is like a steering wheel, more or less. Turn it left or right to control the ailerons and bank the aircraft into turns. Look at the trailing edge of the wings while turning the yoke to see the effect on the ailerons. Okay. Now, the difference between the yoke and a steering wheel is you can pull or push on the yoke. This controls the elevator at the back of the aircraft to make it climb or descend. Look at the horizontal stabilizer while you pull on the yoke. You can see how it affects the elevator. Nice. Down at your feet are the rudder pedals. They steer the aircraft when you're on the ground. The upper part of the pedals also control your brakes. In the air, they control the rudder at the end of the vertical stabilizer to yaw the aircraft. This is mostly for small corrections. For coordinating turns or compensating for a plane's tendency to pull left during takeoffs and climbs. Look at the vertical tail while operating the pedals to see the effect on the rudder. Great. Last but not least, the throttle is located near the center of the cockpit. Pushing forward will increase power, pulling back will decrease power. First, look at the throttle and select it. Keep it selected and push it forward to increase power. Power is increased. Now pull it back to decrease power. Power is decreased. Now we'll do the same without focusing on it. Deselect the throttle. Look away from the throttle and increase power. Set your throttle to idle. Excellent. When the engine is on, you'll be able to see the power change on your RPM indicator. You will find it on your PFD screen in the top left corner. This tells you how fast the engine is spinning in hundreds of revolutions per minute. Next, take a look at your current speed on the airspeed indicator. It's on the left on your PFD screen. It measures the speed in knots. To check your altitude, look to the altimeter. It's on the right on your PFD screen. Not all aircraft have integrated screens with all this information. A lot of them rely on analog instruments. You can find the analog versions of the airspeed indicator and the altimeter just above the throttle. They are respectively on the left and right. The The analog altimeter has 3 hands similar to a clock. The long, thick pointer indicates 100-foot intervals. The short, thick one is 1,000-foot intervals, and the long, thin one counts 10,000-foot intervals. That's all for today. Next time, we'll see how it feels in the air.
Post-training reward screen. Basic handling category. Aircraft Essentials title. Overall rank is A. Next, back to certification. Button. Certification, private pilot license, airplane screen. Instructor feedback, I'd recommend to train more to have a chance. Currently highlighted, attitude. Mission briefing screen. Mission title is attitude, pitch. Start. Button.
To help demonstrate pitch, I've drawn 3 lines on the windshield.
Pull back gently on the yoke until the climb attitude line matches the horizon. Then maintain that attitude.
Notification. Azure Online Text-to-Speech services are unavailable. Switching to offline text-to-speech ATC voices.
According to your altimeter, we're gaining altitude. But we're losing airspeed. Proving you can't avoid basic physics while making you put your plane in a dangerous situation. Pull back gently on the yoke until the climb attitude line matches the horizon. Then maintain that attitude. According to your altimeter, we're gaining altitude. But we're losing airspeed. Proving you can't avoid basic physics while making a climb. That's good. Keep working on it, you'll get better. Now, let's level back out. Our speed is increasing and our altitude is stable. Go ahead and gently pull back on the yoke. You put your plane in a dangerous situation. When the climb attitude line matches the horizon, maintain that attitude. Now, let's level back out. Our speed is increasing and our altitude is stable. All right. That's good. That's okay. Push gently on the yoke until the descent attitude line matches the horizon. Go ahead and gently pull back on the yoke. Then maintain that attitude. When the climb attitude line matches the horizon, maintain that attitude. As expected, with a nose-down attitude, our altitude is decreasing while our speed is picking up. That's good. Keep working on it, you'll get better. Okay, bring us back to level flight. Go ahead and gently pull back on the yoke. When the climb attitude line matches the horizon, maintain that attitude. Now your speed is decreasing, and your altitude is stable. That's okay. I think a bit more practice may be a good idea. Try to make only small adjustments to your pitch, to avoid overcorrection.
Post-training reward screen. Basic handling category. Attitude, pitch, title. Overall rank is C. Currently highlighted. Back to certification. Button. Certification, private pilot license, airplane screen. Instructor feedback, Mission briefing screen. Mission title is attitude, pitch. Start. Button.
Let's dig deeper into what that means. Pull back gently on the yoke until the climb attitude line matches the horizon, then maintain that attitude. According to your altimeter, we're gaining altitude. But we're losing airspeed, proving you can't avoid basic physics while making a climb. That's good. Keep working on it, you'll get better. Now, let's level back out. Our speed is increasing and our altitude is stable. That's good. That's okay. Push gently on the yoke until the descent attitude line matches the horizon. Then maintain that attitude. As expected, with a nose-down attitude, our altitude is decreasing while our speed is picking up. Keep working on it, you'll get better. Okay, bring us back to level flight. Now your speed is decreasing, and your altitude is stable. That's good. That's okay. I think a bit more practice may be a good idea. Try to make only small adjustments to your pitch, to avoid overcorrection.
Post-training reward screen. Basic handling category. Attitude, pitch, title. Overall rank is C. Next retry. Next, back to certification. Button. Certification, private pilot license, airplane screen. Instructor feedback, I'd recommend to train more to have a chance. Current, career. Certification tree screen, career. Headquarters screen. Main menu, currently highlighted. World photographer, button 1 of 6.